All right, so I guess on to the next topic now, which is up and coming girl group you probably haven't heard of before, Elris. I
Yes.
wanted to.
Here I
Well,
am.
Andrew first. Andrew first said the had the idea for, but I also wanted to cover them because I'm like standing them before they're even popular. So hopefully I
Yep.
don't get my heart broken there.
Another arc
So
situation.
yeah, Color Crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yep. Elris Color Crush.
Follow up
Uh,
single from me
yep.
first.
Yep. The first song is Heartbank, which Jacob really likes, and I was like, eh, I guess.
I don't know. I just
I
thought it
don't
was
know.
catchy.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. Like I said, so when I first listened to this whole album, I felt a little underwhelmed. I went back and listened to some of it, and it grew on me. But this one and the third song, I could sum up in the exact same sentence, which is, it's standard for a younger new girl group. It's not bad, but it's not special. And that's how I felt with Heartbank, and then also the third song. Like, they just didn't stand out to me. It was
I agree on the third song, but I really like
this
Heartbreak
one.
actually.
Well, see, this one I think is generic because, like I said, or I said in chat, Jacob doesn't listen to Lovelies, and this sounds like a Lovely single. This is like straight up a Lovely single. It even has like similar song structure, and like the instrumentals are very similar. And so I'm like, this. I've heard this before a lot because I actually listen to Lovelies, but Jacob doesn't. So
And I don't
Okay.
either. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
which
So
I need
what do you
to.
think, Andrew?
Oh no, I like this one because, again, I don't know if this applies to Lovelies as well, but it's an interesting blend of like, again, I usually get bored as hell from cutesy like this type of K-pop, but I think what makes it a bit more interesting is that it's like this weird fusion of SES old school type of K-pop with a bit more electronic style of music
Like
in it.
80s synths.
Yeah,
so
that's why.
Lovelies.
Yeah, which is
Go.
why, again, when I first heard "We First," which is their first single, I was just like, oh god, this is gonna sound so generic. And then like the freaking like the chip tunes come in, it's like, whoa, where'd that come from? So yeah, I think that's sort of their thing where it's this, they're taking like a sort of like unique approach in that sort of. Again, I don't know if it applies to Lovelies as well, but I guess that's why I found it interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's just not special to me, but that's because I've heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, like I like it was sort of like I don't know, I guess for me I just like the progression through the song, I guess. A lot I like the pacing and the sort of like bounciness of the synth sort of
Oh
give
yeah,
it, I guess.
it's just happy-go-lucky, which I guess was
Happy, playful. Yeah, I like it.
which
It's fun.
fits their theme because again, we were kind of you and I, Jacob, we were kind of like, why is Elris so like cutesy in comparison? Like again, Kim he released
so he's
like Spotlight,
Solo.
Yeah.
which is so like different,
Boa,
like so
straight up
sexy,
boa.
straight up boa sexy concept,
Yeah.
and. But again, I don't think they could do that because I'm pretty sure one of them is like 15.
Yeah,
so.
because Kadin is 15.
Yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, that's not gonna
quite a few
fly.
years.
But I mean,
The rest of them are all the
I
same
think
age, 1999.
yeah, like I think that's why I'm so surprised. Is
God,
like,
I'm so old.
yeah, they're younger than if they're younger than Jacob, that's
Yeah.
that's too young. But like I guess that's why I find it so interesting is that like they're able to. I guess it feels like such a unique take on or such a different take on like cutesy girl group type thing. Or, yeah, it just feels like an amalgamation of different sort of like again, I like electronic. I like 90s throwback. This is literally electronic 90s throwback. So
Yeah, for me, I think I just feel like this group, because usually, again, I've been getting sick of the more cutesy concept as well, because people keep doing it the exact same way.
yeah,
But
yeah.
for me, it feels like they're taking good aspects from other groups and putting them together.
Yeah, definitely,
Um,
definitely. Like,
so-
I can feel like a bit of again, like
Which
again,
is shown the best in their title track, which we'll talk about next.
yeah. I
So,
feel like a bit of like SES in this. I feel like I feel like a bit of like the electronic stuff. Even reminds me of like some like WJSN like album tracks too. So again, it's just an amalgamation of everything that like really fits my particular sound. So
Yep. Yeah, it's good. Or it's good. It's not bad. It's next is Pow Pow, which is the title track which I quoted for my intro.
Why didn't they name it?
Apparently, love is a volcano.
Why didn't they just name it Love is Volcano? That would have been amazing.
I literally was trying to search it up the next day after it came out. I was literally typing.
Love is.
Yeah, just continue. I'll say it after.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. For me, so I'm gonna take flack for this, but I have problems with the song, but the instrumentals are amazing. The instrumentals I love.
Yeah, the instrumental is amazing.
So the problem I have, so the song is really good. I do like the song a lot. The only problem I had is I felt like it just went, like, it was like 100% the whole time. Like, I felt like I needed a break listening to it, if that makes sense. Like, there's only one tiny break at the bridge where they do, like, a slower part, but otherwise it was just, like, hyper fast, like, K-pop the whole song.
Yeah,
and I was
even
like,
the verses,
I needed something
really,
to
like,
change up. Yeah, exactly.
The verses
like,
are very high energy, like really. Like,
yeah, the chorus is high energy, and it goes into a high energy verse, and then a high energy chorus, and then there's like a tiny, like 15-second bridge where it slows down a little bit right near the end, and then so like, I felt like I needed to take a break in the middle of the song, and for like a 3-minute song, that's like, that was a problem.
Well,
I'm like, geez,
I think I'm just used to that because a lot of J-pop is like that, where everything's just like, super happy,
which I don't,
just like 100 miles an hour, just like a lot of like Keri Pamu or just like a lot of like J-pop girl groups. So again, that's probably why I like it. This sounds like J-pop in a way. So
and don't take it wrong, like I really like the song, but that was one like major issue for me. Like I
can understand that, definitely.
I needed it to change up a little bit, but I do like I thought the instrumentals were perfect, and like
if Lovelyz sounds like this, I need to listen to more.
This one isn't like Lovelyz. Okay, the first song is like Lovelyz.
Okay, first one is like Lovelyz,
like chip tunes, like that type of stuff.
I can't exactly like this one is, it's a lot harder to nail down because this sounds like in particular a song called "Perfect" by by Cosmic Girls, which was an album track. But in a way, this parts of this sounds like very Red Velvety, like a bit of Russian Roulette in a way, where like at least when like some parts of the verses. But yeah, it's just like this unique amalgamation of all these different types of like groups, and like the sort of guitar based riff sounds like very, again, like older K-pop. Again, like remember back back when like Soshi had like rock versions of songs on like their on like their albums. So yeah, it's just like a unique blending of styles. I guess that's what I like about the instrumentals.
Yeah.
Also, I another thing I'm really surprised with, or I was shocked with, is like their vocals are very good. Like their vocals are very strong. Like,
well, 2 of them were on K-pop Stars, so if that tells you anything, they both got really far. So
like for whatever, I don't know if like these things are official or whatever, but apparently Sohee's only a main vocal. She isn't even the lead. And I'm just like, damn.
Well, main vocalist is the best one.
Yeah. Wait, no. There's a. I thought. Oh, no.
I think it's main and then lead, and then sub.
No. Are you sure? Because there was only one lead.
Yes.
There was only one lead, and then the multiple mains.
Wait, who's the other
doesn't
main?
matter.
Bella?
I have no. Somebody was on like the Reddit thread was just like saying like, oh, if you don't know who Elris is or whatever, like I'm pretty. I don't know, but anyway. But again, I'm shocked. The vocal talent in this group is pretty impressive as well.
Yeah. I think what I just like most about this is it just like brings me back to like when I first got into K-pop, when everything was a lot more like K-pop-y, I guess, and more like Japanese influence than like where it's very, very Americanized nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and also sort of forming its own identity as well.
I guess that's Elris in general. They feel like a throwback to K-pop in general, or as opposed to like most of like the girl groups these days. So I guess it's just very refreshing in a way. Though
another thing,
the choreography isn't too special. Like it's really basic. Really
I was about
basic.
to say I think it's really cool. Like they're literally dancing what the lyrics are. Like,
the LOVE part was really good.
The LOVE part's funny though because there's 5 members, so it's like LOVE. Oh crap! What do we do when it comes to Sohee? She's just like, she didn't even do, like I was watching the live performance. She didn't even do like an exclamation mark or something. She
should have just done this.
Yeah, no, she just like put her arms out like or something. And I was like, oh, that's funny. They should have put like love or S or something. I don't know. But anyway.
I don't take it wrong. I that was just my one gripe with the song. I really like the song.
Yeah, no, I can understand that too.
Next is I can't even pronounce this. Well, no, I was gonna try to pronounce the Korean part. The Korean part. Like what's the Korean
I don't have the Korean part on
it's
Apple Music.
Yoldia Kude.
Why is it say Ru?
Yeah. But then there's this nonsense English in a subtitle, which is Rupretal Cham.
It looks like something. It looks like something in Thai.
Looks like a Thai. Yeah, it looks like a Thai word.
Yeah, because there's some.
Okay. And so yeah, for me, like I said, for the first song, like this just sounds like standard girl group, like younger, newer girl group pop song. It's not amazing, but it's not bad.
Yeah, no, I like this one a lot.
What do you like about it? Because for me, it was pretty generic.
I'm usually, for whatever reason, I'm usually pretty turned off by a lot of like the standard sounding crap stuff because I've heard it 100 times. But I guess it's just Elris's execution is just what I identify with. Like again, it's a fairly generic sounding song, but like I guess it's just like the vocals are very well done. So also like again, I don't know. It's just even I still find the instrumental of it interesting as well. So yeah, it's enjoyable.
Yes. So like I like this song a lot. I like every song on the mini album actually. Like I was actually impressed. I wasn't expecting too much apart from the title track, but I actually ended up enjoying pretty much every song on the album. Like this one's probably my least favorite because it doesn't really go as many places as the other songs do. But yeah, I like the instrumentation and the vocals are pretty nice on it as well.
Okay. Next is Wonderland Girl, which, so when I first listened to this, I was just kind of clicking through because I wasn't impressed with the first and third song as much. And I just jumped to like one of the random parts and it sounded like another generic song. Like it sounded very similar to the last song, to the part I skipped to. But yeah, when I went back and listened to the like entire song, I actually really like this song. Like it has so many different parts to it that like keep building into each other, which is really cool. So like I just got unlucky because I was skipping around and I just skipped to like the chorus, which is like pretty standard like girl group pop, but with all the different parts around it, this song's really cool. So like it starts off slower with like a piano intro that builds up, and then there's a point where the bridge just cuts out, or there's a bridge that just cuts out everything but drums, like clapping and singing. Like there's no instrumentals. So I really liked that bridge. And then right after the bridge there's a key change, which like, so like the song just like kept going places, and I really liked it. Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like this one a lot.
Jacob
too.
was waiting for you because I was like, we usually go me, Andrew, Jacob. So Jacob wasn't saying anything, but yeah, you were listening to it and you're just like, you just zoned out.
It's exactly what I like. It's a blend of SES style, like old school 90s type of songs with a bit of electronics and then like the guitar. Like again, everything. Like, I guess it's just as an entire mantra of this album. It's like, it's nothing really necessarily groundbreaking, but it's just very well done. It's very well done, especially for a literally like a new group. Like they've been around for like 6 months tops.
Yeah.
And they already have like 2 comebacks. That's crazy. So again,
this is their first comeback.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the other one was just a like a single they released that they didn't promote. Okay. Or actually, it might have just been on the mini album. I don't remember.
Okay, it was a single, but yeah. Anyway,
yeah, I really like the song. It's really easy listening, I guess, is what I liked about it. Like it's just something you just put it on. It sounds nice. It's and the chorus is really catchy. It's for me, I like it.
It's really catchy. That's why I like it too.
Yeah. Yep. Next is Farewell, Chucky Biel. which is like an R&B style song that actually I liked it. I think they fit this style really well.
Yeah, again, like they really feel like the second coming of SES in a way. like this type of, maybe it's because Sohee really sounds like Bada. Like her voice sounds exactly like Bada, so that's probably why I keep thinking that. But it's a solid R&B track, surprisingly.
Yeah, this song reminded me a lot of like Red Velvet's like Velvet Side, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
I guess in a
little
way too, yeah.
on Rookie. And then that rap towards the end.
The rap, I
was
did
really
not
funny.
expect it at all.
You know who does the rap, right?
It was good though.
You know
Hey
who-
Tom.
That's Kim Sung-kyun. He was in Produce 101.
Oh, he must be in their company.
Yeah, no, because he was from Honest Entertainment, so.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere, but I didn't mind it.
Yeah, if it still fit, even though it was weird, but I think it still was like it didn't seem out of place, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember which group was he in? Oh, he was in Replay. That's all. Yeah, he was in one of the Replay teams. So, yeah, I remember him.
Best boy group debut ever.
Yeah, Replay is amazing.
Yeah.
And finally is Midnight Moonlight, and yeah, this is the SES song. Like,
Yep.
if you keep mentioning
100%.
SES, and I was like, yeah, this is late '90s, early 2000s, like chill pop music, like 100%.
Like, I mean, I have an internal struggle whether Pow Pow or Midnight Moonlight is the best song in the album.
This is my favorite song.
Yeah, again, I
actually like this
don't
better
know,
than
I
Pow
don't
Pow.
know, because I love the song so much. Like I feel like in a way, I feel like this is like their defining, like, sort of like trait, or this is what I think of when I think Elris.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I really think they should do this, like, because they do this really, really well.
I mean, this is why this was the pre-release single. Like, I think we covered it on the releases, or like they had like a short version of the music video, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think they could totally make like a second MV for this, and it'd be like
A full
half
MV,
step
yeah.
between Pow Pow and Spotlight. Like
Yeah.
I think they could do something in there. Like it's a little more like dark and less sweet, but it's
Yeah.
still like, you know, it's got the R&B groove to it. Yeah, this is my favorite besides Pow Pow, I think.
Yeah, dude, it's
Like, it's really
1A,
close,
1B.
Like great song. Again, like Red Velvet, like SES, like I'd put it somewhere between those two. I think it is a really, really good song.
Yeah. Okay, so overall, for me, I gave it a 5 out of 6 for songs. Mostly Heartbank and Rupert Jam, which I was like, I didn't hate them, but they brought it down a little bit.
It's got to be
So-
Ty.
Yeah, probably. And then I gave them a 2 out of 3 for concept, because to me the concept they did for like the music video is pretty, like, it's getting played out in my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
the comic book, like, cartoony effects.
Yeah.
And
Well, because they
stuff,
have,
and
it's
just,
called
like,
Pow
the bright
Pow,
colors.
so they have
Yeah.
to do like onomatopoeia style sort of thing.
But they should have just called it Love is Volcano.
Yeah, they should have been Love is Volcano.
and then they could have done like a Hawaiian theme or something.
Yeah.
And it'd be like
And the
completely
volcano explodes at the
And-
end of the music video or something, and I don't know, they all die.
different. Yeah, so I gave it 2 out of 3. It's not like it was good, but it's just starting to get played out. And then I didn't give them a bias point just because I'm not. I'm not at the. I'm not at the. Yeah, I didn't really know Sohee. I don't watch K-pop Star, like, so like, yeah, I'm just not familiar with them. They have to earn it still.
So 7.
So 7, yeah. Which,
All right, cool.
like, if I could like spread out points in weird ways, I might push it up to an 8. But if following our rubric, it has to be a 7, because I can't give them a 3 for concept. I can't give them a 6 for songs, and I don't feel comfortable giving them the bias point.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, so I gave 5 out of 6 for songs again. Most of it was solid. Like, again, I'm just surprised at how well this is, and so early in their so-called, or like, their careers. So again, like props to Hunnis Entertainment or music, or I don't know what they're. Why do they call it
I think it's
Hunnis?
Hunnis Entertainment.
Yeah.
I don't know what
What
that
the
means.
hell is like? Did somebody like really like hummus, but misspelled it? And anyway, but 5 out of 6 for music, 2 out of 3 for concept. Again, it's solid, just nothing new. Obviously, 1 for bias point because freaking Sohee is ridiculously talented, and
Yep.
all of them. I'm horrible with names, but I need to learn the rest of them because I need to. I'm standing them hardcore, and God, they need to come here next year. Like, imagine having.
Oh my God.
Yo, if Elris comes here, like, I don't. The thing is, though, like, Hunnis is kind of small. Like, who else do they have under their?
I don't think they have anybody. I don't. I
mean,
that
because
I've heard of at
Kim
least.
Sang-kyun was in a
He was in a group before.
Top Dog.
Oh, Top Dog. Okay, I know them. Okay.
Yeah, everyone else I don't know. So, yeah. I hope we get to see them. So that would be an 8 out of 10 total. Really solid, really solid release.
Yeah, mine's the same. 5 out of 6. Like literally, if you go song for song, 5 out of 6. Because, like, I liked Rupert Tilksham, however the hell you pronounce that, but it was like less. It was to a lesser standard than the other 5, so I gave it a 5 out of 6 for songs. 2 out of 3 for concept. Like again, it was nothing special, but yeah, like nothing blew me away except for Yukyung and Bella's hair. The coloring was.
What's the name of the girl with the pink hair?
Oh, Yukyung.
Yo, okay, that's a bias record right there.
Yeah, like when I first saw the teaser, I was like, "Oh, I love that pink hair," and then I watched the teaser again, and then and then I got bias wrecked by Bella, so now she's my bias. So,
Who's Bella?
Yeah, Bella's the girl with the orange hair.
Oh.
Yeah, all of them look really nice. Yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah,
that totals out to an 8.
8,
Average.
right? Yep. Because obviously I'm giving the bias point because I've been following Karin and Sohee since K-pop stars.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch K-pop Star because I need to see. I've only been
it was a really good
to
season.
Sohee, so
because this is also the only season where they allowed idol contestants. So yeah, so 8 out of 10, 8.87 should still be an 8.
Yep,
I think so.
Get
Seal of approval.
Seal of approval.
Yep.
For the longest time, like EXO's just been known. Oh, super serious. Oh, everything's
Yeah.
like freaking Avatar intros, and then they like poke fun at themselves in this entire.
Yeah. This
video.
has an Avatar intro, but then it becomes a cartoon and
which is
Power
amazing.
Rangers and
Yeah.
a video game, and
Like
it's just like ridiculous.